Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. So, Clark, some teams have hit their stride and are really cooking now. So with that in mind, what do you think? Too soon to be talking about playoff aspirations?
I think it's way too soon. Clearly, you've got that on your mind out in the distance, but the focus is on the here and now. There's a lot of season to go. Focus on getting better with each game at this point in the season.
Here's Hubbard, the 9-foot shot, and the basket by Free.
Love Free's take charge attitude. Never backs down. Fantastic at catching and shooting.
Screen by Corzine. Outside, Woolridge. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Well, I like seeing Corzine get nasty on the glass. Not afraid to throw his weight around, and he's got quite a bit of weight to throw around.
Here's Houston. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Free. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
World be free. If there was ever a more fitting moniker, I haven't heard it. This guy is unconscious as a jump shooter and fun to watch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Free. And Free drops them both.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
Here's Watley. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Screen by Corzine. Woolridge up top. Puts it up from 12, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
Here's Houston. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass to the right side. Greenwood the pass to Corzine. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Free. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Free's got 6.
All too easy for Free. He is so assertive from the mid-range.
Corzine with the screen on Free. Outside, Woolridge. Screen by Corzine. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Woolridge. Woolridge has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Robinson misses.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Pass to Greenwood. And here's Corzine. The putback.
Excellent work, contesting the shot and then positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Hubbard. 12 points his last outing. The 11-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Detroit.
Offensively, they took no prisoners. They were on top of their game, getting just about everything they wanted at that end of the floor.
And making the defense look pretty much helpless. They knew just where to go to find open shots.
And so here's Cleveland after the Bulls pick up 2. Houston passes to Robinson. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Free. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Now here is Woolridge. D right on him. Screen by Corzine. Trying his luck from deep. He can't hit that time. Cavaliers trailing. Down low. Here's Hubbard. Still you have to score. And the shot goes in.
The little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Here's Daly. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Bulls, Daly, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Here's Houston. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Hubbard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Another shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Chicago leading. To the middle. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Robinson. Baseline J on the way. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Greenwood from about 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Here's Houston. Still scoreless. Here's World B free. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Pass to Greenwood. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, David Greenwood.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Free. He had 25 points in the win against Detroit.
And he really had the opposition on pins and needles on the offensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals on the night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Greenwood grabs the board. Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Corzine. Now here is Woolridge. Nails the baby hook. Woolridge has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Houston passes to Robinson. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Woolridge. It's blocked.
Look at Corzine going after the shot, using his reach to knock it away.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Bulls shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Houston. Nothing on the board. Pass to Robinson. Thompson outside. Here's Free. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Corzine with it. Over to the left wing. Robinson pulls it in.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Thompson passes to Houston. Corzine defending. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Watley. Out to the right wing. Corzine inside. Here's Woolridge. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Free can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. Woolridge left side. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers trailing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Daly, he's covered by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lester. And the Bulls with another miss. Cavaliers leading. Thompson passes to Bagley. Rebound by the Bulls. Greenwood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lester, and that one's on target from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already, partner, and this one's definitely going to be a battle.
Here's Hinson, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Lester, defended by Bagley. Pass to Higgins. And it's good from the elbow. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Robinson. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hinson. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Hubbard. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Here's hoping that the injury isn't as bad as it looked. Boy, you hate to see that happen.
Yeah, time will tell. We are all hoping to see him back on the floor very soon.
The Bulls leading by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, that's one way to extend the lead.
And what incredible timing on that play to do just that.
Huge momentum builder. That's got this team fired up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Hubbard the pass to Bagley. Here's Hinson, covered by Johnson. Hinson's shot is off. Puts up a deep 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front, up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cook, he's checked in for Burton. And Mike, some dominant teams around the NBA. Any picks on who will lift the trophy coming up at the end of the season?
You have to like the chances for Bird or Magic. The East is as strong as ever. The West has talent, but the East is probably the better conference.
And you can't take your eyes off Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, can you? They just make so much happen. And you know there's an inevitable collision between the two.
Since they've come out of college, they've taken the NBA and taken it to new levels. We're still watching it.
Absolutely. Here's Higgins. He had 10 points in the win against New York. Johnson the screen. Lester. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He gets the space he needs and uses it to make good on the jump shot.
Pass to Hubbard. Thompson with it. Here's Hubbard. Releases. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut back down to 2 at those points from Bagley.
Solid defense, better offense. These are the best in the world, guys.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. Coming back tonight is not an option for him, and they are hoping he won't have to miss too much time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report. Never good luck to see an injury like that take place.
It is an unfortunate part of the game, partner. Hope he recovers soon.
You said it, partner. We, as well as these fans, hope to see him back on the court very soon.
Here's Higgins. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Right wing. Lester, defended by Bagley.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Shelton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Cook with the ball for Chicago. Higgins passes to Johnson. Lester, defended by Bagley. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish. Just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
To the left wing. There's the screen. Here's Hubbard. Bagley kicks to Thompson. The 3. The rebound by Cook. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Higgins. Here is Cook. Lester. Johnson outside. Hubbard the pass to Hinson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Hubbard. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Stripped away. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Tries from 16, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 6.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Outside, Bagley. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Higgins. And it goes down 2 points. Higgins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Bagley. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
It's all about working the angles. He sees where the defense is weak and exploits it.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Got to be careful how you guard him because he's adept at picking up fouls.
Bulls shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Bagley. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Out to the right wing. Free against Woolridge. It's deflected. Pass to Corzine, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Corzine shows no fear in dealing with contact on the way up. In fact, he seems to welcome it.
The Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Corzine.
Whether he's protecting the rim or setting screens on offense, Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he hits both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Free against Woolridge. Nice move. Nice D from Woolridge. The Bulls leading by 7. It's stolen by Bagley. Pass to Hinson.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Outside, Bagley. There's a screen. Pass to Free. The 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 7. Lester, defended by Bagley. Outside for Woolridge. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Rebounded by Corzine. Corzine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Woolridge. Over Bagley. A nice shot by Woolridge. Woolridge has got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Pass to Hinson. There's a good screen. They could use a bucket. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Corzine. Now Woolridge. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball. Into the Cavaliers, number 35, Phil Hubbard.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Houston. Scoreless thus far.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. Here's Higgins. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
And here is Robinson. Here's Hubbard. There's a screen by Robinson. Return to sender. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against New York. Here's Watley. Pass to Greenwood.
Cleveland foul. Houston. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Higgins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Corzine. Tries again. Cavaliers with the rebound. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Putting the free in free throws. World be free.
The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
World be free. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Free drops them both. Here's Watley. No scoring in this one. Pass to Woolridge. Corzine with it. To the paint. Higgins passes to Corzine. Here's Houston. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. Inside. Here's Higgins. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 3. It's deflected, goes back up. Chicago grabs the miss. Woolridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Watley passes to Woolridge. Pass to Watley. 6 to shoot. With his first shot attempt, and the jumper is on the mark. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And I think one area to critique right now, the shot selection he's been going with. He's missing a lot.
.144 left now here in the second. Houston passes to Free. Down low.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
The Cavaliers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Cliff Robinson.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. 1:33 left in the first half. Here's Watley. Pass to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Houston passes to Free. Nice D from Woolridge. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Watley. Pass to Johnson. Pulls up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Chicago shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. It's good. Woolridge has got 10 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Houston. There's a screen by Robinson. Fires away from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Cavaliers trail by 8. to the wing on the left. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's World B. Free. Drains the 19-footer. Free's got the first field goal of the second half for the Cavs. Chicago leading by 6. Watley passes to Woolridge. Screen by Corzine. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hubbard. Over to the wing. Houston passes to Hubbard. That's short off the rim.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Watley passes to Corzine. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Greenwood. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Heads-up play to put it back up after the board.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Houston. Wide open shot is on the money. Houston's got his second bucket tonight.
Jeff Houston, so solid from the mid-range. I love to see him taking those shots.
Right side, Woolridge. Robinson pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Free. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Corzine. Fires from the wing. Basket counts. Corzine's got 6 points.
Nice touch on the mid-range shot by Corzine, giving it just enough power to drop it in.
Here's Free. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. Greenwood's shot is good. 10 points for him.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
And here is Robinson. Hits the jump hook.
Robinson.
The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Greenwood. Now Corzine. Shoots from 14. That one, no good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Watley. Free defending. Back to Woolridge. Just 4 to shoot. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Higgins is checked in for the Bulls.
Number 22, Rod Higgins.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Houston passes to Robinson. Here's Free. Shoots over Woolridge. Here's Robinson. And the layup falls. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Chicago leading by 6. Watley passes to Greenwood. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Here's Houston. Cuts it 5 from 18. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And Cliff Robinson, pretty focused as a player. Even when the defense is on him like that, I mean, he still gets his shot off right on time.
Here's Greenwood. 10 points for him. Here's Woolridge. Lays it up and banks it in. Woolridge has got 12 points in the game.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Here's Free. He's got 14. Another shot. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Robinson.
Playing like a man possessed. You can't match his energy. Then just get out of the way.
Yeah, you saw by the putback, completely locked in. They're getting the full contribution from him tonight.
Now here is Woolridge. 12 points for him. Here's Free. Houston passes to Free. Now here is Robinson. Greenwood grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Higgins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Take a break.
Feeding the post, and it's working for them. They're letting the big dogs eat inside tonight.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Robinson. Here's Houston. 5 on the clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Rozine's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Higgins. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Cavaliers foul. Hubbard. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Rod Higgins.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. And here's Bagley. To the inside, Hubbard. Johnson with the block. Pass to Corzine. Here's Higgins. Here's Greenwood. He can't get that one to fall. Now, here's Thompson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
Now, here's Bagley. Pass to Hubbard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Johnson. Hubbard's shot is off.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Once he took off of the hoop, it was over. Too much speed for the D to recover.
Here's Bagley. The Bulls getting the bucket. Right side Robinson. Thompson passes to Hubbard. And they get it. Buries the jump shot. Hubbard's got his second bucket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Johnson with a screen on Robinson. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Thompson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Pass to Hubbard. Outside, Bagley. Robinson down low.
Cavaliers foul. Second personal foul.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Greenwood. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And stolen by Thompson. Hinson, the pass to Thompson. And here's Bagley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Out to the right wing. Greenwood the pass to Johnson. To the paint. Lester. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 8 points for him.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Thompson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He'll be thanking his man for creating that window. The screen gave him plenty of room to operate.
Here's Greenwood. Now here's Johnson. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Cavaliers shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Right side Bagley. Fires at the elbow. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greenwood the pass to Higgins. The Cavaliers pull it in. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Higgins is checked in for Greenwood. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Rangers checked in. .130 left in the third quarter. Lester, defended by Bagley. Johnson with a screen on Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot on. It's good. Johnson's got 9.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
Granger outside. Right side Bagley. Back to Granger. To the middle. Here's Shelton, and it's blocked. Shot from 12. Thompson with the rebound.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Bagley. shot, high post, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Shot's good. Body control, guiding it in despite the contact. That's really well done.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Bagley, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Wiggins. Over Thompson. And that one's good. Wiggins. And the Bulls lead by 12. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago leading by 12. To the left side wing and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Hinson. Thompson in the corner. Here's Hinson. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Johnson. Wiggins passes to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 11 points for Johnson.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Now, here's Bagley. He's guarded closely. Out to Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lester, defended by Bagley. Wiggins, left side. Lester, got a hand on it. And here we go with Thompson, running it up the court. Here's Poquet. Johnson with the block. They get it back. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Higgins. Right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oldham. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Can't ask for a better shot. This is how you run an offense.
Outside, Bagley. They set the screen. On the wing, Thompson. Poquet, the pass to Bagley. Can't hit that one. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Poquet. Cavaliers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Outside, Bagley. To the paint, trying to get something going. Poquet, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
What focus from him right there. Not allowing the hit to throw him off.
And Cleveland making a change here. Freeze checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Pass to Hinson. Uncovered. And that's good off the glass that time. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Johnson, the pass to Higgins. And here is Woolridge. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. And Hinson pulls it down. Hinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Free. Count it.
That's got to be frustrating for the defense. Free is just superb at taking hits on the way up.
Bagley against Woolridge. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
And Cleveland making a change here.
At the line for your goals, Woolridge. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Woolridge. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Houston. Here's the screen. Here's Hinson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls leading by 17. Watley passes to Greenwood. Pass to Corzine. Johnson with it. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Houston. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Watley. And a pretty unique situation, right, Clark? Starting with last summer's draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers paying to recover their draft pick.
And, Kevin, I'm not sure if they're going to recover it at all. I mean, after the litany of first-rounders they traded away with the previous ownership group, I mean, the NBA allowing the Cavs to buy back picks over 4 drafts, man, I tell you, that could be a long rebuild for the Ohio fans.
Here's Watley, outside for Woolridge. And it's blocked, and they recover it. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Hubbard. Pass to Houston. Here's Hubbard. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Hubbard. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Watley, Woolridge, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Here's Houston. Pass to Free. Now here is Robinson. Unloads from 9 and too long on the shot. The Bulls leading by 18. Out to the right wing. Woolridge, the pass to Watley. Here's Greenwood. Screen by Corzine.
Foul. Cliff Robinson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Bulls, David Greenwood. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Free. Hubbard the pass to Robinson.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Cliff Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Robinson. He's off on the second. Chicago leading by 18. Down low. Stolen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Hubbard. And he gets the bucket.
Nobody between him and the basket on the break. And the pass was right where it had to be.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Lobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I like how Houston moves the ball. As a point guard, it's his responsibility to run the offense.
Pass to Greenwood. Corzine with it. The jump hook. Nice touch on the back shot. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Here's Free. Shoots from the elbow. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
It's blocked. Here's Watley, free defending, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Ennis Watley, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Houston. Pass to Hubbard. Shot clock at 6.
Bulls foul. Roller. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Hubbard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago leading by 16. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Connecting with his man early in the play. Both on the same page, and boy, was it pretty.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Free. Shoots from 14. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Free's got 20 points.
You've got to admire Free's creativity, especially when it comes to his insane handles.
Here's Woolridge, and it's Chicago scoring again. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Robinson. Here's Free. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Look now, World B. Free averages over 30 a season. So he's a bona fide, certified, credentialed bucket maker.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Free. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Watley. Over to the left wing. Corzine with the screen on Robinson. Here's Greenwood. Another one falls for Chicago.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Free. Tries from 10. That shot is off. The Bulls shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Watley passes to Greenwood. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Now here is Woolridge. He's covered closely. The Cavaliers trail by 17.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Bulls.
You know, Clark, they had great ball movement in this one, didn't they? And it shows in those assist numbers.
Well, I like the way they played, Kevin. An unselfish brand of basketball, and they created a lot of good shot opportunities with their passing and movement.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Houston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jeff Houston is a very skilled point guard who understands how to facilitate an offense. Very effective running the show.
Houston at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And at this point in the game, they need every point they can get. You know he's kicking himself for not knocking all of those free throws down.
Now here's Johnson. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
Houston passes to Bagley. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. But Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that about wraps it up. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.